So I've come to the conclusion I'm not going to do 12.0 or 11 above after action reviews. There's just too much bias with Russian and Chinese vehicles, and it just doesn't serve a purpose. Now what we see here is that Team 1 has got a wide assault going. Team 2, on the other hand, has got what we've always said, stay together, play together, but that's not a good idea on this kind of a map. Now, Team 2 does have a CV-190 that's just getting shot at the B point, and he is a one and done. And with that, the biggest problem that we have as you go higher and higher in BR is the one and done. It's something, if you played high tier once, you know what it is about. And so it really gets hard to do some of these videos because, you know, the higher BR you go, the more tactics you would see from more experienced players, but you get too many one and dones and you just get wipes, which nobody really likes when you're on the losing side. So what we see, and I know I've said that once already, but Team 1 is up in the hills. Now, this map shows that Team 1 has a better understanding of the map. They have better map knowledge because Team 2 is stuck around the A point and they keep trying to push and assault and do the wrong things. They're trying to take and hold the northern spawn when they don't have the B point or the C point. Now, if they would have the A point, the C point, sure, they could have tried to take that and then just keep killing the reinforcements, but they're just going about it all the wrong way. They're stuck there, and every time they try to pull out of the A point, they're getting sniped. Now, they could have taken up a couple of different positions. They could have had somebody sit in the A1 block and snipe. They could have somebody in the C1 block and snipe. The thing is, at these higher BRs, your rounds fly in excess of 1,000 meters a second, some of them 1,400 meters a second. When you go from A1 to, B1, or sorry, B7, it's like 15, maybe 1,700 meters. So that's like 1.2 seconds or something. That's super fast. That's not sniping, that's close in battle. You know, if you want to brawl, that's fine, but you know, 1,000 meters is still brawling because everyone can shoot back. Team 2, they're really on the last dredges of their capabilities here. They've got a JA-35 who's just flying around wasting fuel, I guess, doing I don't know what. I tried to shoot him a couple times, he's just too fast, and the 2S3M, its proximity rounds can't catch it. Now they do have a Z19 who is harassing us. He just didn't end up being as effective as what he should have been or could have been. He got shot down by a SU-25, and from here, Team 2 is just left with mediums and SPAA. They're completely trapped in their spawn. Now, they are going to have a guy from the southern spawn, the G1. He's going to spawn here in a second. Oh, he's already there. And he's going to go take the C point. Now, the problem is that by the time he takes the C point here, the A point is already gone. So he's left with the option of, okay, well, I'm going to take the C point and then I guess move to the B point because I'm the only one left. There's, you know, he's got a plane flying there, his buddy. I guess that was the JA-35 thing, whatever it was. But Team 2 is just going to get trapped in their spawn. And what we see here is that, I've said that 3 times now, they just didn't imagine other possibilities to do this map. They just went headstrong and assaulted the A point, which wasn't good for them. Now, while we have some time left, I'm going to point out some tactical positions. There's not a lot of huge ones here, but there are some good ones. Let's start off with Team 2. A1, C1, those are good sniping positions to go across the entire B4-5 area, C4-5 area. Now, A1, you can see a lot of the same too. You can pretty much see a lot of the stuff in there. And then for Team 1, they've got the church, obviously, and then that can do some good sniping. It does really good at protecting the A point and shooting at the C1 block if somebody gets over there. Kind of, sort of, it gets a little iffy. And then Team 1 really doesn't have much else on their back line, but they do have a couple good spots in front of B on their side of B that allows them to be able to snipe out into that same area with some concealment, not cover. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There is going to be a second one of another 10-0, and you can kind of see the pattern here.